Welcome to my newest, most amazing live stream. So, today I'm gonna talk about my next film and the Kickstarter I'm doing and what's gonna happen. So, so I made this movie that I made a couple of years ago now. I started shooting in 2020 and I finished it in 2023. It was 6 months of shooting and a lot of visual effects, but eventually got it done and I got it released, and it was seen quite a lot. And that, of course, inspired me into making the sequel. And yeah, I think it's great. Now, we need to understand that this Kickstarter is gonna define a lot. The reason is because I have the movie. Now, I made it, I made the script, I worked out everything that's gonna happen during production and as well as in final film. Um, but to be frank, I don't think I'm gonna do the movie. I've been thinking of doing that, like maybe not doing it and maybe move on to something else. But I launched the project, um, in case people wanted to see it. So if people don't decide not to want to see it or help me do this sequel, maybe I should move to something else. But well, yeah, I might move to something else if the Kickstarter at least doesn't get past like 50%, maybe. I think I won't do it. Um, and yeah, it's kind of hard because I truly want to make films, but I need to know if people want to see it. What's the point of making it if it's not gonna grab your attention? Now, the first movie is freely available; anyone can watch it. Um, but yeah, the movie's there, and if you think you want to see a continuation of that film, you can definitely um, um, make up your mind. Um, but yeah, I think either way it's gonna be great because I'm gonna be making the movie I want to make. I have all the power. I I learned a lot of stuff while I lived in Burbank, California. I lived there for quite a long time. I've seen so many productions. I've been in so many film sets. It's funny, like I thought that I saw a lot uh, of filming and as well doing my own filming. It's like that is insane. It's amazing. It's amazing seeing like that. Like I was asking around, like do you have like resources? Are you like super rich? And like almost every single filmmaker I encountered there was struggling in some way because LA is so expensive. It's horribly expensive. It's terrible. I was gonna get hired over there on a small studio called that squirrel. All right. So yeah, the movie, man. I gotta make the movies. It's funny, like I just read like an article from the director of this movie called The Brutalist that just won an Oscar. Like he was like, bro. I think he gave out a speech or something like that. I don't watch the Oscars. It's been years since the last time I saw the Oscars. It's not good. I never liked the state of the industry, so I never really follow it. I've been to the Oscars. I actually been inside the Oscars. I was asked to leave, so I did. Um, I was nicely persuaded by some cops that just happened to be there. But I was there. I saw some famous people. I interact with some of them. The reason I was there is because I sneaked up. I dressed like a cameraman. I have like this huge camera, and I decided like I'm just gonna grab my camera and I'm gonna pretend I'm a cameraman in the Oscars, and it worked. People thought I was a cameraman for the Oscars because of this huge camera that I had. So I did that. Now I didn't have the proper. I made like a fake ID, and I still have it. But this was long ago. This was back in. It's been a couple of years, so the statute of limitations are, I think, up. So I think I'm gonna be just fine. I didn't kill anyone. I didn't steal anything. I just went to a property that happened to be, private. But I thought I was welcome. I thought I was welcome. People, saw me really professionally dressed and with this huge camera. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed. I think it was like that year where the Oscars had like for the first time like the beige carpet instead of red or something like that. It was weird. But yeah, that happened. I It was horrible. But yeah, I tried to. This was before the. It was technically before the time of the protests. Yeah, this was way before the writers' strikes and all that stuff. Everybody striked, which was incredible. So it's just amazing. I did manage to do lots of stuff there. I met some of the cameramen in the NFL, like for the Super Bowl, and it was pretty cool. They were like assembling these cinema cameras, like the Venice and the Venice 2 for the Super Bowl. It was pretty cool. That camera was amazing. The Venice 2 is it's just so good. It has such dynamic range. It's like the best camera in the world. That was neat. It was like if the chemical film was like digital. It looked amazing. But yeah. I did show my movie around. I have mentioned that. Whoa, don't put that on the comments, Jesus. Come on, dude. You don't have to comment that stuff. Be nice. I'm not insulting you. Why are you insulting me? Jeez. Just chill, dude. Okay. Well, like I was saying, when Sam Raimi saw the film, the director, he directed like the Evil Dead series, some Spider-Man films. Uh, um, it was amazing talking to him because he was like so open at my movie, and he saw like all my stuff. It's like, oh, my people are gonna contact you, dude. Like, I told him like, I just want you to see my film. I don't care about your agents. I just want you to see the film. No, man, but this is good. This is good. I need to. We need to do something. Like, dude, I'll do my own thing. I'm fine. I'm gonna do amazing things. He did help me a little bit. Just I reluctantly accepted. But he was amazing. I talked way too much with him. I didn't expect to talk that much with Sam Raimi, but it happened. Then a couple days later, I saw like Jay Leno, but I always saw Jay Leno, so it wasn't that special. I think that's like the easiest person. Like, if you ever want to meet a celebrity, just go to Burbank, and you're bound to find Jay Leno somewhere in the street, or eating, or driving a weird car or vehicle. He's fun. I like him. I still I still like the guy. He gave me money once. I have $10 given to me by Jay Leno. I'm not sure why he decided to give me $10. He gave me like $12 or something. Like, all right. Oh, yeah, because I gave him the film. Like, oh, all right, I'll watch it. And like, how much? Like, it's free. You can just watch it. Like, no, I'm gonna give you $12.95. I was like, okay. I was kind of hungry, and I wanted to go to buy something, so I just grabbed that. But I didn't use it. I kept it because Jay Leno gave me money. I still have the $10. I forgot what happened to the ones he gave me, but I think I used them because I mixed it up with some of them they won't given by Jay Leno, so I decided to spend it because I couldn't figure out which ones were the ones he gave me. But anyways, I don't know. It's just amazing. Like, all of this money came from TV magic. I wish I had that type of income. But I'm happy. I'm an advanced technician, so I make good money. So I don't mind. Oh, this guy's is not a good seat. Maybe I should bring a chair out here. I always hang out here just to think. Maybe I should put like a chair, or maybe like a table. That'd be fun. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was talking about the Kickstarter. The Kickstarter will be the defining moment for this film because it's gonna be big, and it's gonna take a lot of resources, and I much rather spend those resources in. Well, it's not that it's bad. It's just that maybe I can spend that money in something cooler. But this other project is harder, so I might spend even more resources. So I'm like, well, I could do this one first before that one. That's the only reason why I'm deciding to make this film. And also, it's gonna be delayed because the main character actor, He just got injured pretty bad on his leg, so we might have to use doubles for, even though he made his own stunts on the first film. I also would much rather like wait and just shoot it once he's all good. He has to go to like therapy for that injury, so it's definitely gonna take a while. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside because it's too much. I'm good. Oh yeah, those are the clapper boards that I used for the film. The first one. That's the second one. This is the main one. This is like for the close-ups. So that's what I used. But yeah. Let me go to the studio where the cool shit is. Where this piece of content deserves to be in. Maybe I should turn on a light or two, but this is out of the blue. I much rather do it like this than not do it at all. So this is better. This is way better. So I just need to do an hour of this because I can repeat it afterwards. So that's gonna be good. Right. I guess we're gonna do a little tour. This is one of the lenses I used for the first film. This is a great one. This is possibly one of the best, cheapest lenses you can get. This is it. This lens, it's absolutely crazy. It looks very suspiciously like a lens called a Cook Pancro, which is like a German, I think it's German. It's like a German lens. It's like a Cook cinema lens. And that lens is very expensive because, of course, it's German. And, a Chinese company decided to replicate it, and they did it pretty well because this lens gives me the look and feeling of that. It's a Micro Four Thirds mount. So it's a good mount. That's what I like to use. So yeah. Alright guys. Yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know you guys, but things always get better. Like now. Now I am planning to do like a new commentary of the film. I might do it I am thinking of doing with an actor, maybe like my production helper, Rafa. He might be on those, but I'm not sure yet. And yeah, we can try to do more of that. A-okay. Are you okay with that? Are you? Who are you? That's the real question. Who are you? You're typing okay and then asking me who am I? I much rather you introduce yourself first. You know, I'm just, yeah, I'm just telling you stuff. That's all I do. That's all I'm doing right now. I am, I am. Well, I don't participate in gangs, but oof, dude, I'm not really good at Russian. I I think I knew a couple members on a mafia that were Russian. Sorry, man. I can read. The only thing I'm not American. I'm Mexican, and yeah, I like Russia. It's cool. I never been there, but I would like to be someday. I like their vodka, best vodka ever. It's amazing, Russia. Now, there are more good people than bad, but when they are bad, they're really, really bad. I, en efecto, sí, siempre. But yeah. For some reason, the moderation blocked that one. No, in Mexico is part of North America. We're in the same continent. The continent is named America. The United States are the gringos. They are the bad people in the world. Good man, Russian. The spasibo. That's the only Russian I know. Spasibo. 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 I should learn Russia. It might be useful. I should also learn like Czech or whatever. I wanna go to Czech Republic. It'd be dope. It'd be dope. I don't think I have reviewed this one on the channel before. This is like I think it's I'm actually not sure if this is fake. The quality is really good, so it makes me believe is that this is an original, but the quality is so good. Now the one thing it did is it did snap the lock-in thing. So yes, I'm a Mexican man. That's what I do. The Mexican man. Well, yeah. This is a Browning knife, and it's really good quality. It cuts pretty well. It comes out of the package pretty well, well sharpened. You can still hone it, make it sharper. That's what I did. I went past with it with a leather strap, and it was pretty sharp. But it's pretty good. I like it. I order a new stone, so I'm gonna sharpen this enough so it will cut like hair. That was a very specific whistle. I wonder what that was. So yeah, be real. I am the realest model effer out there. I try to be. The reality is that everybody is showing a character. Nobody's showing their true selves. Even when you try to show your true self, you're actually showing a mask to a certain extent. So, can you truly be real? Because part of the purpose of communicating is to a certain extent a lie. It's so normalized. But sometimes you have to do it for survival. So, you know, you win or you lose. But yeah. The the thumbnail for the video is amazing. It's like my face like like the craziest face ever. But yeah. I want to make more movies. I'm actually thinking of buying like a proper cinema camera. It's gonna be expensive, but it's gonna be a proper cinema camera. Where are these sounds coming from? I just hear whistling from weird spots. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's not an usual noise. I'm glad you guys were able to witness. So yeah. Also, I think it's a good moment to talk en español y en inglés. Yo no soy un buen educador cuando viene en esas cosas de enseñar idiomas. Oh. Okay. All right, I'll speak English then. If it's easier to, I'm not a proper educator. I'm not really qualified to teach anyone. I guess I have lots of patience to teach people, but I don't know. I kind of want to get, I wish I had like a job where I don't have to interact with that many people. That'd be dope. Just because it's like useful for writing and being calmed, My best ideas always come when I'm relaxed. And yeah, I've been through lots of stress. I had PTSD. So yeah. That's a brutal shit. On LA, to be honest. Very dangerous place. Well, yeah, I always had a trusty companion, even though it was technically not a good idea. But yeah, things happen. Now, like I was saying, it's a good moment to talk about virtual reality and AI because I think AI will make things incredibly better for content generation in virtual reality environments. I I believe in the future, and I believe that the future is closer than we think. We're already getting there. We're already on the first few steps. Yeah, now we're gonna get it started now, especially now that the AI is really powerful. That's gonna help optimize so many fields, and it's gonna get better and better. I think it's a good tool. I don't think it's a replacement for, and I don't think it should be a replacement for real people. Yeah. And sure, some jobs might disappear from it. That's the sad part. That always happens with brand new innovations. It's the move to proper things, I guess. But the important part is to find ways to survive, as always. Yeah. I think I'm already getting bald and having so many hairs falling from my head. It makes sense because I'm almost 30. That's usually the age where that starts to happening. So I guess I must accept it then. I can look sexy like who was that actor from Die Hard? Bruce Willis. Yeah, he was quite special man. A very special man. Then he got very bad disease, and I heard he's not doing so well nowadays. He also started making really bad movies too. It's just sad because he worked like with Tarantino and so on. But yeah, maybe I should shave. It's been a while. MS-13, SS-18. Are those gangs? I know that I think MS-13 is, but I never heard of SS-18. Is that like a neo-Nazi one? I don't like gangs. I don't, I don't delve much into that. I don't want to offend nobody, you know. But yeah. Stuff is stuff. Alright, guys. I think this is a good moment to end the feed just because I have to do some other stuff. But But if you're watching the repeat version of this, stay tuned because another video will play. More information, that's for sure. Banda Gangsta Cartel. Yes, there's cartels. Hey man, remember to subscribe, okay? You need to like and of course subscribe. You have to at this point. You've been staying here for way too long. So do that so you can catch the next stream, okay? You have to, at this point you have to. It'd be a bad idea if you didn't. But yeah, go ahead. Take care of yourself. Be happy with life. Be happy with yourself. Try to improve your environment. And you always should succeed if you were to proceed like that. But thank you so much and have a good one.